Chicago. Kevin Grace with Chicago 3 Media here, and I'm here with Joe Nunez.
And I'm here with Kevin Grace.
You know it. And we're here at the opening night tonight for the wonderful High Road, directed by Matt Walsh. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing in this movie.
Huh?
What are you doing in it?
Nothing. Just improvising. Matt Walsh called a bunch of us, and there are a lot of us, actually, Chicagoans that are in the entertainment industry out in Los Angeles, and a lot of us that did improv at Second City, Annoyance Theatre, the Improv Olympic.
Upright Citizens Brigade.
Yeah, which started here in Chicago, by the way.
Sure did.
UCB started here. I've known Matt over the years, going to New York to visit and doing the Del Close Marathon, which is at UCB New York. And, when they opened a theater in L.A., I got a call to, come and...
You were like, I'm there.
Take class. Yeah, and just to, kind of help out a little bit, do a few shows. But, we've always had a working relationship. We've worked on TV projects together, and this was Matt's first directorial project. And, he basically just called all of us in and said, hey, would you do this part?
And everybody showed up. Well, and it's improv.
Yeah, and
so, I mean, how could you say no?
Yeah, and we're all friends, and we're all co-improvisers, and we're all and good friends of Matt. Everyone owes Matt Walsh a lot of money.
Yeah, even I do, because we interviewed him earlier. Trust me, I owe him money.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your roots here in Chicago.
Born and raised. Went away to school, came back because I always wanted to study at the Second City. Just as a teenager, being able to grow facial hair, I was the guy that bought pictures of Budweiser for my buddies at the free improv sets at Second City. So that was always my dream: study at the Second City and get hired. And unfortunately I was hired to understudy a touring company. Went on tour for a while. Studied at the Annoyance, Improv Olympic. Did the teams there, and just kept going until I decided to move to LA and just become a big star.
Well, you are actually a big star. Your resume is quite impressive. I believe that on your resume, all I think I need to say is Bridesmaids.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, that was,
Well, I mean, but still, you're in it. You're part of the cast.
That was a very small, I actually improvised a ton in that movie.
Of course you did.
In the scenes where Kristen Wiig works her, deadbeat job at the jewelry store. So we had different customers come in, different scenarios where we just improvised, and unfortunately whittled it down. But
as film is, but it's one of those iconic parts of the movie that everyone remembers, and you're in it.
Oh, thanks.
So I mean, hey, call it like it is.
Yeah, and that was nice because Judd Apatow's people just called and asked if I would do it. So that was a nice thing.
And you said I will.
I said
I will.
Whatever.
The Joe I will guy. Yes.
I'll open up my schedule for Judd Apatow, whatever.
Yeah, who wouldn't, right? Well, listen, have an amazing time tonight. The show sold out.
No, really?
Sold out.
That's awesome. And
sold out.
And there's a second screening, right?
Sure.
Yeah, no.
There is.
There's a midnight. Right?
There is. There's a late night one, but
Whoa.
It's all about the early one because I'll be in bed by then.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
What are you, 23?
And by bed, I mean I'll be at the bar drinking. Listen, thank you so much for taking the opportunity to talk to us here at Chicago 3 Media and talking with me. And it's been a pleasure to meet you. I've been waiting all day to meet you.
Oh, come on.
He walked in. I was like, Joe Nunez.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure, man.
Pleasure's mine.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy
and
the show.
Thank you for joining us, Kevin Grace with Chicago 3 Media with Joe Nunez. We'll see you soon.